Hi, I'm Jim LeCamp. You may have seen me on TV talking about business, the economy, the markets, all of these things, but I also look at industries. I'm very interested in particular in the manufacturing and distribution industry. And I've developed something that might help you discover and translate and weed through all the noise for your motive power needs. I've developed a matrix. It might be a little bit off the beaten path, but I think we can have some fun with it, and I think it'll help you in your decision process. So what we've done is we've built a model. Some of it is based on service, of 10 being the best service that you can possibly get, 0 being the worst, same with products, 10 being the best, 0 not what you want. So we're going to try to balance your needs between the best products that you can have and the best service that you can have. And it may seem like a daunting task, but let me walk you through this. So we're going to start with the no-go zone. This is where you do not want to be. You don't want to test, you don't want to entertain even considering these batteries. They might be Chinese made, they might be startup battery companies that are assembled maybe in somebody's home garage. You don't want batteries built by a goofball screwing around in his garage. Nobody wants that. These are also maybe your forklift companies that are trying to dabble in the battery industry. That's not their industry. Stick with companies that do what they do. Stick with companies that specialize. So let's move on to, now we're going to go to the mediocre zone. Nobody wants mediocrity. I shouldn't even have to explain this, but these are companies that might have a decent battery or a decent charger, but they're made by different companies. So what happens? Something inevitably goes wrong. Who do you call? All they're going to do is blame the other person. You want a company that's going to give you a holistic round of service, that's going to be responsible for their products, not somebody who's going to be finger pointing and pointing at somebody else. So this is not where you want to be. No mediocre zones. Stay away from that. Even worse is the danger zone. Now, new technology might be really sexy. It might be fun. It might be the shiny thing that you want to pick up off the ground, but you don't want that. It can be very dangerous. The majority of these lithium companies might not even last the life of the battery, or even worse, you're driving on a forklift, and the next thing you know, you've got the vasectomy you weren't planning on having yet, or even a sex change operation. This is not good. It's not what you want. These are also tubular products that seem great out of the gate, but they lose a life as fast as they shed active material. This is like, I don't know, this is like the girlfriend that you're planning on marrying and you can't even get past the 3rd date, or in the case of batteries, the 3rd year. Okay, so this might be seeming like a daunting task, and we have even worse news, and that can be the fun zone. This is the vendor that takes you out to play golf with you, goes to happy hour with you, or maybe even goes to that club that you're not supposed to go to. But when you need actual battery service, there's a problem. Maybe they're still at the club. Maybe they're too hungover to answer the phone. Maybe they forgot who you were. Maybe they got too drunk buying you fun and they forgot about why you're doing business. You're doing business to be in the battery business. You're not doing in the business to play golf. These are people to be avoided altogether. So what do? Seems like a daunting task. Seems like a tough decision process. Well, you might be looking at all this information and feeling lost, but there is a way to have it all. Because I have discovered the secret unicorn. And this is, I'm going to pass this along to you right now. This is Texas Motive Solutions. They have a full line of the best products, from lead acid, maintenance-free, lithium, and a full line of innovative charger technology, all produced by Hawker Power Source. This is the company that can give you a more premium product while lowering your overall operational expenses, and better yet, their biggest passion is customer service. When you find a unicorn, don't walk away. You capture that unicorn and you create a partnership that can last a lifetime. This is what you want. Keep that partnership alive.